guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a DIY whiteboard calendar slash organizer, and it turned out so cute, and I know you guys are going to enjoy watching and enjoy making these on your own. Let's get to the video. Alright, so you're going to need some paper, sticky notes, scissors. I used a Sharpie, an Expo marker, some tape, some glitter, some pre-designed papers from Target, and some glue. I'm going to go ahead and take off the glass and the frame part of it and just lay down your paper. And I used an 11 by 14 photo frame, so the paper I used just so happened to fit on it perfectly, but if you use a smaller one, you're going to have to trim it down. And I just put some tape on the four corners just to make sure it stays down. You could also use glue if you want a more permanent thing. I just know that in a couple of months I may want to change it up, so I use tape so it's not as permanent. And then you're going to take your sticky notes and you're going to fold it in half and then cut that in half. And then the two pieces that you end up after you cut that off, you're going to fold in half again and then cut those. So you'll have 4 small squares, and this is what they look like when they're done. And I stuck with a pink, blue, and this neon greenish yellow theme, just because those are some of my most favorite colors, and I think they go together really well. And you're just going to put in a row of 7 across and 5 down. And if it starts to get a little crooked, just go ahead and fix it up. I used a sticky part for my first row, just so I didn't have to worry about taping and it ended up being crooked, and that'd be a disaster. Alright, so we filled it up, and then I went ahead and added the weekdays, and I started mine on a Monday, unlike the typical American calendar which starts on Sunday, because I feel like Monday is the start of the week and Sunday is the end, and that's just like how I like to plan out my calendars. And then I went and added that Target pre-designed paper, and this section I'm going to use for a quote and to-do section. And you do not have to do this. If you want to, it doesn't have to be for quotes and to-dos. It could be whatever you like. Or if, say, you used a smaller photo frame and you ended up not having enough space to do anything after you put in the calendar pieces, and you just don't have to do anything at all. I just added this because my frame was big enough and I thought it'd be so cute. And it kind of goes along with the calendar. Some things that you want to plan out but you don't want to put on the calendar part, you can just put in the to-do section. And then just put the glass on, and it's going to flatten everything up and make it look neat. And then your photo frame, which really gives it the finishing touch. So I went ahead and wrote out the month of March in a quote, and I put, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And my mom sent me that quote, and it's now my favorite quote. And then just edit video, post video, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, that's it. So this is how it turned out, and I think it turned out so cute, and it's not expensive to make at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed making these on your own, and if you like, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I post videos every week, so I will see you next Friday.